out of someone's chest, and they just straight up show that. Oh, earthquake. The timing on the earthquake was freaking perfect. Holy crap. Good job. Baby earthquake, don't worry. Not an earthquake to worry about, but the timing is great. Remember the racist dinner scene? Yes, I do, and boy do I wish I didn't. And then the actor who played Short Round went in to be in the very good movie Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yes. And I still haven't seen that, and I really, really wish I could have seen it in the theaters, but that was, like, here for about 2 seconds. The music is fabulous. Kronos did an excellent choice with this music. Hive says, it's hilarious, and I say that as a person who the movie was being racist to. One of the people it was being racist to. That's, like... that's not my call to make, Hive. Like... If you feel that it's hilarious, like... absolutely, but... I couldn't throw it out there. Because it just... is deeply uncomfortable. It's very good, Arachno. Also, Arachno, I hate the fact that there's a National Boss Day, but I do appreciate the change to National Bones Day. I do think that bones need more love. Not the show Bones, which is a problem on any number of conceivable levels, but bones as in the bits that are in our bodies, love them. Wonderful to see you. I hope that you're doing well tonight. I hope that you are not getting any more stress than you feel like you can handle. And hold on, I missed a couple of stuff, so let me get those. Wait, Floppable, somebody walked out of Everything Everywhere All at Once? That's weird. Quill says, think about the Snake Surprise thing at least once a year. It's kind of a lot. Bomb obstacles are a conscious choice, since blowing them up will make the level slightly easier. I'm gonna try not to, but I probably will end up blowing a bunch of them up. Hive says, was a blast watching Temple of Doom back when they still had teletext, where the teletext subtitles ended up making it more hilariously racist because they kept on being things like chants names in Hindi whenever somebody says something not in English. Oh my god, I just hate that. Wow. Make Bone Day the day that bosses get boned. I mean, I'm okay with that. Flubble says, when I was a teenager, my mom watched the Black Metal episode of Bones, and I just had to explain every reference. Yeah, that's a lot. Kronos says, okay, so the gimmick of the level stemmed from a silly anime I watched where a character went underwater to avoid getting hit by lightning along the water's surface. I'm not even sure if that's accurate, but I said, hey, why not? I mean, I remember that conversation, and I have no idea if it's accurate or not, but it did make for a very interesting, very challenging level that I cannot beat, but I will give it my best shot. Oh fudge, we gotta go all the way around and loop. To be honest, I wish this contest this level was tied to wasn't water related. I think the level would have done way better as a sky level. That's... how would you have done that? If you don't mind me asking. Like, how would you have set it up as a sky level? It's Team Pick Friday. It is Team Pick Friday. Oh, fudge. I'm gonna die. I hate that. Hive says I watched Suspiria remake in the cinema and ended up watching it alone because 2 other people watching it with me walked out. I hate that for you. Or maybe I love that for you? I'm not sure. Like, it's such a good movie. I don't get why they would walk out. I think the cinema might have been empty for Day of the Dead 2 Contagionium, which was quite possibly the worst movie that I've seen in the cinemas. It was bad. It was fabulously bad, and I hated it. Personally love that because then I didn't have to put up with teen girls talking to each other throughout the whole movie. Okay, that's fair. Kronos says, for one, I could drop the water entirely and focus entirely on conduction, which is conceptually more versatile. Okay. How do I get up here? Is this... Oh, I can make that jump. I wonder if we're gonna end up getting stuck in the exact same place that we got stuck the last time. When I saw Split, yes, I know, there was a group of teenagers talking, taking selfies in the cinema with flash photography on. Oh, fudge. Until a very loud Australian woman storms up to them and starts screaming profanities. I love that. I love that. It's wonderful. Quill says lightning doesn't strike water as often as things on land, but water will conduct the lightning and you will get hit if you're nearby. Quill, let Kronos have this. Arachno says I go out of my way to go to movies during the middle of the day now. It's always less crowded, so it's quieter, and I can get distance from others much easier. That's why I went to see Nope in the middle of the day, and it was empty. Not completely empty, but empty enough that I felt like I hadn't made a terrible choice seeing it. Nope was so good though. It's just grown on me more thinking about it. And I really want to watch it again, but... Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge, oh, fudge, oh, fudge. Gosh darn it! Kronos was made during my Crash Bandicoot phase when the trilogy came out. Gotcha. Nope is dope. Somebody was talking about that on the YouTubes and it got recommended to me. What am I supposed to do here? How did I get up there the first time? It's good. Arachno, it's beautiful. It's just like, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous looking movie. Safest place to hide from lightning is a large building with electrical wiring and plumbing, since the building will protect the building will protect and the wiring and pipes will disperse the lightning. Hey, I have learned a new thing today, and I like learning new things. I'm a fan. Can I just rush this? I could just rush this. Why did I think that I... Misko, what is wrong with you? Like, honestly, what is your malfunction? Oh, fudge. Oh, double fudge. I gotta do this all over again? I've heard it's very beautiful if somewhat muddled, but when it hits super hard. It's worth watching for when it goes hard. Yes. I don't know that I would say that it's muddled, but it does take its time. Like, it's got its own pace, and it's just going to abide by that pace, and you kind of have to be there for it. I don't even know if it's a slow burn, so to speak. I'm not sure how I would describe it, besides, like, just really good. I mean, I can appreciate the assessment that it's muddled given the US was sorts of... given that Us was all sorts of all over the place. Really? Really, really? Because I didn't think Us was... And honestly, I thought you were talking about the country for a second. I was like, yeah, we've been all over the place. I didn't really think Us was that muddled. I can... Oh wait, I missed something. Kronos says, also fun fact, I've been using the same floating platform logic since Neon Dimension Rush 3. Neon Dimension 3. I mean, Kronos, I've been using most of the same logic for my shows since basically forever. Like, if you find something that works, just run with it. Things happen in Nope, it has a plot, but also likes to shift into things that exist to flesh out the characters, and to play into its... give me a second, I'll read the rest of that in just a second. I want to get up on this platform. Oh, fudge. I said I want to get up on this platform. Play into its ideas, even if they're not pertinent to the main plot. Yeah. As well as lingering on things that just exist for symbology. And I think, like... Wait. How do I... Oh, okay. I gotta get up to the left platform, on top of the save point, and then on top of the platform above that. Got it. Like, I feel like a lot of the, like, the lingering shots really work with, like, the physical mood of the movie, if that makes sense. Like, those kind of wide open spaces that the movie's going for. Like, they just seem to call out for that type of shot. I thought it was kind of interesting idea where the water acted as a base ground similar to a blank level. Where the water acted as a base ground similar to a blank level. Okay, I see what you're getting at. I mean, I think it works really well with the water. Oh, fudge. Gosh darn it. It might just explain why some reviewers went, it's messy. That's fair. That's definitely fair. Hive says, I do think that's the mode Peel likes to operate in now, because he very much like going for symbology in Us after getting... I'm gonna have to read that in a second, because I'm gonna script the timing if I don't. He very much liked going for symbology in Us after getting a straightforward proof of being able to direct out there with Get Out. I didn't know you could swing that floaty bit as a big toggle. Oh yeah, big toggle's heavy. That sounds like such a crummy thing to say, but big toggle's really heavy. Let's not screw this up again. Narrator's voice, she proceeds to screw this up again. Thank you, Checkpoint. I think Us has probably felt more muddled because it wasn't all the way into symbology, so I wonder if Us is a transitional film between Get Out and No. Could be? I feel like that would require a higher level of media literacy than I have to really comment, but... Oh, fudge. Aside from that, its characters don't behave rationally. They behave like humans, which is, yeah, irrational. Yeah, and I like that. Like, I thought that was a really nice bit. There's like, these are folks who are acting like folks? Gosh darn it. I hope all of Peele's movies eventually make a sentence with titles. That would be... if that's the epic troll that Peele wants to pull on us, okay. I'll go with it. Oh, it's Pancakes! Pancakes, it is wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing really well. It has been a while, but it's so good to have you here. Oh my god. This is... Kronos, this level is going to give me Ajita. I'm going to get Ajita. Is that what you want? Probably. I've had to change from hives to Ajita because we have our wonderful mod, Hive. So, but my grandmother used to use Ajita. So I guess it's like within the realm of reason. Things have been very well. I've been very well. Things have been good. It's just been a busy time. I'm just glad that you're doing well, Pancakes. And I've said this many times, and I'm sure that I'll have opportunity to say it many times again, but meat space always comes first. Like, if you've got stuff that's going on that you need to sort, please don't feel like you've got to push yourself to drop by the streams. I would much rather that you getting whatever is done, even if what's getting done is just resting. Also, yes, Kronos, I imagine this was a complete pain in the butt in create mode. Nope is a movie that, let's just say, it's deeply, deeply hilarious. Hilariously ironic that Logan Paul hates it. I just hate Logan Paul. Honestly, I mean, it's no more complicated than that. He's such a scumdog. Not even a good kind of scumdog. He's like the worst kind of scumdog. Kronos is doing as well as I can. Also, this is one of my levels, apparently. Apparently. He is a genuinely terrible person. Without a doubt. Without any redeeming features that I can see. What? Kronos, what is this? What is this? What are you doing to us? Pancake says, I know that and appreciate it. I had a family trip to California where I accidentally fell and probably sprained my hand. Ooh. That's a ball of no fun. He did just a really poorly thought out Twitter thread about how Nope is a terrible movie, and basically that's it. Like, he hasn't done anything, as far as I know, that is recently that is like an actual crime against nature or humanity. I have been to California, but for only like a couple of hours. Media criticism legend Logan Paul. I know, right? Quill, Logan Paul doesn't like it, so we the plebeians must also not like it? Wait, what? Alice, I just saw that you were saying Logan Paul spends most of his time in the WWE, which is perfectly fitting for the kind of awful person that he is, but also, what the heck? Like, that's not... I wouldn't have... That's not a thing that I would have expected. Is he... wrestling? WWE... Well, wait, WWE is not run by Vince McMahon anymore. So that's a thing. Oh, fudge. I did? Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Don't want to die. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. We're gonna die. How do I get that checkpoint? Kronos, it is too far up. Apparently, yes, Kronos. You're a meanie. You're a mean one, Mr. Kronos. There's no way to get that checkpoint. It's cruelty. Cool says, did everyone hear about that dude from the Try Guys being caught cheating on his wife, even though he's the group's wife guy? I did hear about that, but I have no idea anything about the Try Guys, so it didn't really do a thing for me. Flopple says Stephanie McMahon is the WWE CEO, so it's still, yeah, it's still in the Dynasty. That's still really gross. I was on my PS3 earlier playing LBP, and wow, it was weird after so long. Now, the LBP, like, the servers are completely shut down? Yeah, because, I mean... So it's just the base game? Is the irony of Logan Paul not liking Nope something I would need to see Nope to get? I mean, I kind of feel like... that there are... themes in Nope that kind of... I don't want to say dovetail, but... work in the context of Paul's career. Yes. Thank you, Floppable. You put it, like, way more coherently than I could have. There's a low... Oh my... I miss that every single freaking time. Oh gosh. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, fudge. And now we gotta go all the way back here. The pain. Kronos, the pain. Why do you do this to me? I would have thought, since it's entertainment industry adjacent, isn't it? I mean, there is that aspect of it, yeah. And yeah, Floppable's right. We should probably hold back and let you experience it as you can. Been trying to steer clear of Nope stuff until I watch it. That's a pretty good idea, honestly. Kronos, I love you, Kronos, but what did you want to be done here? Like, how did you want this checkpoint to be gotten? Because this is some kind of checkpoint placement. I have a strange relation with this one in all fairness. I don't entirely hate it, but I do think it could have been better, and I don't say that lightly. I mean, I appreciate what you're going for in the level. I really like the ambition of the level. I like the central conceit of the level. But it definitely has, like, a sharp skill curve and a high skill ceiling. Kronos has also ended up changing my PSN username a few hours ago to Solier, which was a misspelled Disgaea character name. So if you see them on your friends list, that would happen to be me. My last username was kind of cringe, to be honest. Like, this one more, even if it looks randomly generated. I'll keep that in mind, Pancakes, and maybe I'll just toss a message to you after stream to kind of lock that into my mind. You were meant to get it with the R1 block you pushed. This one over here on the left. So you... Oh wait, no, because I pushed it right off the edge into the water. Because I'm a silly... Wait, did I? Yes, that is a thing that I did. Because I'm silly. Lovely. I love it. Go us. Wait, did I miss a thing? Oh, yeah. Alice, I hate to remind you a second time, but it is family friendly night. Oh fudge. We're gonna die. I hate that for us. Wait, I can't see. I can't see. Just a little bit of swearing, Alice. It happens, but, you know. Paul's been doing MMA stuff, hasn't he? Possibly? Kron says, I mean, my username in most things is Covier, and that name is complete nonsense, and hopefully not a dirty, offensive word in a different language. It does happen, Alice. I totally understand it, but, you know. You know. I can't see anything. Oh no. Why do the rankest dudes get deep into MMA? That's actually like a really good question. Oh, thank dogs. Pancakes has created a new language and Kobe means awesome in it, so there's that. We support a conlang that appreciates Kobe. I just want him to get out of life, or at least public life. I don't want to wish death on anybody, but I do just wish that he would not be publicly available ever again. Flopbles' my online name comes from what a friend called my ragdoll cat. This is a good name. I'd love to Google whether Paul has done any collaborations with Tate, but I don't want to put that in my algorithm. Oh, please don't. Quill, that would be a terrible idea. I hate how Twitch automatically corrects my smile to an emote. Did it do that? Wait, what happened? Lights went on. Oh, now I gotta go here. I gotcha. Or do I? Oh, fudge. Kronos. Ragdolls are very floppy cats. Wait, like, this is an actual cat? Like, is it like the cat in Something Awful? Or wait, Something Positive. Something Awful is something else. Like, what's it called? Choo Choo Bear? She frequently do go flop, because she flops over to ask for tummy rubs, and she flops over she wants attention, and she's just very flop. They're a breed of kitty that turns very limp when you pick them up. They're very placid and friendly. I had no idea that was actually a thing, and I love it. Wait, I just noticed this. Kronos, does the score go up every time that the lightning strikes? Or no, it's just the lightning is making the score bounce. Never mind. I thought the score was going up. You remember the cat I showed you in Slime Rancher? That type of cat. Hey. Pancakes asks, since you've asked, I've told you before, I can't remember where I was last time, but I made it to chapter 845 of One Piece. Do with that as you will. As long as you're enjoying it, Pancakes, I will leave that to you. And I'm just gonna be glad that you're having a good time with it. It only took me like 3 years to notice, Kronos. Okay, now what am I supposed to be doing here? Run off the block. But like, this is gonna kill us? Push the R1 block! Fudge. Pancake says, I thought they were called ragdoll cats because their physics glitch out occasionally and they clip through your table. I want that cat. That sounds absolutely fabulous. But without the vodka? It's great. It's become one of my most favorite series of all times, and since it's such a huge and sometimes wildly well written. Wildly well written. That was me! Wait, what? Who says what and who? Oh, crumbs! I got Pancakes and Quill mixed up. Sorry, Quill. I still love the idea of that cat, though. Oh! So that's like not a natural thing? Why would it be a natural thing? Of course, you had to put that into the level. Yeah, that makes total sense now. That makes it like 3 times as cool, Kronos? I don't know why, but like, because now thinking about it, the idea that that was something that the game was doing makes absolutely no sense at all. But I honestly thought that that was something the game was doing. Okay. Push R1 block. But don't die. Or I guess we could just pull the R1 block. But also don't die. Get up on R1 block. Oh, fudge! Don't worry about mix-ups. Things happen when you're streaming and playing at the same time and trying to keep up with a bunch of chat messages. This is not untrue. It would probably be easier to catch if I could watch this on the laptop, because I could see the different colors. Because your and Quill's name come up very different colors on my screen. But with the PS4, I just, like, my brain sees pan and just thinks that they're both the same. Okay, we can do this. We are professionals. We've been doing this for years. Yeah, the brain needs, like, they like their patterns, but the patterns, they're not actually always actual patterns. Sometimes they're garbage patterns. Okay, there's a platform I can see below, but it's electric, and that doesn't seem like it's a good idea. I feel like we've got to jump up onto the ledge there, but... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Forget what I was saying. Forget it. Thank God! We got a checkpoint. Kronos, thank you for giving us a checkpoint. Kronos. Love those checkpoints, Kronos. Oh God, right. Right, we could see the end is in sight. I forgot how to do this. Did I do it right? Woo! Woohoo! do 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 do.